Ah, the winter biome. It's so lovely. Except there's a lot of zombies here. So, let's prep up a horde base to protect ourselves. No zombies coming up from here or here. Haha, no. Seal off those holes and build up a wall around me. Those birds won't be able to poke me in the eyes anymore, nor the cops spit in their puke. Yuck! The crow's nest is done. Chirp, chirp. Let's move on to the ramp. All done. Now let's put the ramp in. Zombies love walking up ramps. Sledgy's home. Oh, is that a Nomad shell, level 4? Yes, it is. A drop. Ooh, yummy. Hello, fellow Nomadians and survivors alike. I've got some kind of crappy news, but it could have been worse, okay? First thing is, I was coming back from the drop. I was on the bike, and as I approached the Nomad, boom, errors. I'll try and post a screenshot of that where, you know, it's like, now, usually you hit escape, you're like, oh, okay, hit escape, craps, Nomad glitched, you know. And the problem was that I was using the forge temporarily. I'm like, well, I'll just use the forge because I'm working on the base, and I didn't have the forge installed up there yet. So, well, let me get some iron cooking. I'll get the level 4 Nomad shell going. Well, it was a hard crash. Literally, I could not access anything. Every time I did something, if I went into a workbench, it would flash errors. I was like, oh no. So we got the shell now. Okay. Now, so the Nomad completely crashed out, man. It literally broke the game. And it's the damn forge. So let's go in here and we'll swap these out here. There we go. 34,600. Now, you'll notice that all of the Nomad gear, the vehicle assembly parts are maxed out. The reason for that is because I had to cheat in everything because the entire Nomad got deleted. The products here, and then all my mods, they got all goofed up. There was just weird mods in here. There was some kind of a build block in the top slot. There was some armor thing I didn't even have, so it just got wasted, all boogered up. Now, what's weird is I was able to get the mods out of the Nomad, and then I pulled the Nomad up that I had prior, right? And over here, I had a case, so I popped the hole here, put a case in. In fact, I should fill that hole. Anyway, now I went into the case. I think I exited the game, came back in, and every time I came into my inventory, errors. Close the inventory. I have to hit escape, and then I could do stuff. I'm like, there's no way I can play a game, play 7 Days to Die, where every time I press tab or access some kind of case, errors, escape. That's not going to happen. Well, I put the Nomad mods that I was able to get out of the Nomad. I put them in a case, and then when I went into the case, errors. So what I did is I chopped the case with my axe, chop, and it dropped a bag out, and the bag despawned. So there is no more Nomad stuff. This is a brand new Nomad from the creative menu, and right now, if I press F1 here, you'll see, you know, there's no errors. And if I hit escape, you'll see that I have this is all of the creative mode stuff, and this is the developer mode. So down below, or debug. See how it says debug / creative active. Achievements disabled, and that's fine. I'm modded, so achievements are disabled anyway. So what I can do here, I set the time back, and it might screw up the challenges, but I lost all this time because I was trying to recover. So I set it now. I'm back. So you see how the time is 0. I can change the day, but that will screw up Horde Night. I don't want to do that. So if you screw with the day, your horde may not happen. You know, so it Neebs Gaming had that problem. They had a server crash and they recovered the whole thing, and and the day got screwed up. So they fixed it on their playthrough that they were doing for their channel. So okay, anyway, yeah, you press U on the keyboard while you're in creative mode, and you'll see I have creative up here, and I type in IDC, and these are all the things that, in fact, you know what? Oh no, I still have that. These are all the things that you have to filter at IDC. And then there's Nomad, and here's the engine level 6 by chance. It just popped up. So you'll see that the quality is different. So what you have to do is backspace, and it cycles the creative stuff here. Type D. Notice how I have a level 6 wheels now. Level 3, 6, 3, 6. So these are the things I'm looking at. I got the Nomad, placed it. Everything is fine. So if I press, backspace, wheels 1, 4, 2, 3, 5, so on and so forth. Type D. See how, now what I'm looking for is the level 4s. And, so there's the wheel, or the steering wheel assembly. This I grab. Okay, so you put in your inventory. But I'm not going to do that. I'm just, I'm just demonstrating it. So you can drag it over or shift click it and it'll go in your inventory. And then I need the battery. So here's a level 2 battery. So you backspace and T. And there's a level 6 that popped up. So I grab that battery out. Now, it's full, it's got the full durability. That's the only problem. So when you go into the trunk here, for some reason I'm at 34.6. Well, this thing here, I know, probably did that, I guess when you mess with these, it doesn't change everything in the Nomad. So because you would think your inventory get deleted or spilled out. So yeah, the only problem, no inventory. None. 0. So I'm going to look back at my footage and try to cheat in the stuff that I lost. Mainly it's the gun parts, and anything that is really difficult to find. So I will look through my footage because I was going in here. I have a long 2-hour long footage. So luckily I did record all that. Hopefully I can discern what's in here. So I just wanted to break in and say that's what happened. Oh, let's read this. I can make bandages. Let's see. I figured out how to weave plant fibers into cloth. Okay, cool. We got that now. Oh, and yeah, I got the crossbow now. And plenty of iron bows, or iron bolts. So let's go through this here. I don't know how many freaking screamers bugging me. Now that I got the land claim block in, hopefully it'll help. I made a 3 wide on this to give because last time, I don't want the dogs to cause problems. Now, I don't think I have a level up. Oh, I do. Ooh, good. Now here, let's see what we got. 15 meters. You are taking your project to the next level. Robotic weapons deal 20% more damage, 70% faster fire rate, and reload an extra 20 rounds. Robot active range is 15 meters. So we need intellect 10 in order to deploy 2 robots. That's what I'm heading towards here. So 18 meters. Now, this one right here, I want to say, which one is this one? Okay, yeah, it's the level 3. I set it up with the flamer mod, burning shaft. I need to get the crippler or something. I think it's the weighted head, and it's going to slow the zombies down. So you'll see him kind of going, and it slows everything down, which is good. All right, let's hop up here. Oh, by the way, this POI is 15 meters or higher. That's why I chose it, because you don't have to do anything but prep it, you know. So it's either, you know, farm a bunch of resources and build up high with a regular base, but then you have to build everything that's here as well. So now I have all this space here to put all these workbenches in here, which I haven't covered yet. So here's the fighting area. Got that fixed. And there's the wire. Look at that. So you'll notice that it's going at an angle, and down below, I have it protected now. Okay. I did that in between, little cut there, because I forgot about it. I didn't want to go, oh, I don't want to cover something and then do it later. Or I want to be able to cover everything on the base. This switch here is for the shotgun turrets. There's the generator. This ladder goes up here. You have to jump off it. It's a pain. Now, the shotgun turrets, I'm a little concerned because the birds were flying at me straight, and I've never seen that before. Usually they're up above and they come down, try and get you. This is protected here. As you can see, I got like a bulkhead thing up this way, and then I might as well drop down here and showcase. This is a plate, and I think I've got the wire starting generator to this trap up to this trap, and you can see that over there, that's the shotgun turret there. So I protected the electrical fence post right here. So the zombies are going to come up. They won't be able to push each other, because there's a problem with the zombies. They end up on each other's heads, which is completely stupid. But that's just how the game is. I mean, in reality, a zombie's not going to just pop on top of another zombie's head and stand there without any issues. Like, okay. But, you know, you have to accommodate for that. I've got this, I guess you could call it a bulkhead or whatever, big, huge, monstrous piece of concrete stuff here to prevent that, as well as to protect the wire, the fence post. But I have to come out this far in order to make this angle so the zombies actually run into the wire, because if you don't, then you have to go on the outsides and across. So that is that, and unfortunately I can't jump from there. My parkour isn't high enough. So we'll go back up. Oh, there's a zombie. Okay, well, I'm up here. Nomad. Okay, I've been meaning to do this. Nomad gloves, craft. And the Nomad outfit, craft. I wanted to look at this. So we got radiated damage on these. That is good. Ooh, carry capacity goes up. Oh, good. In the daytime, that'll help out a lot. So this one, I'm not going to wear right now. Let's pop these on. So let's modify. Yeah, this comes in handy right now because I'm getting a lot of radiated zombies now. And I went over to this house. Oops. I went over to this house to kind of beat on a little bit, get some resources. And I think there was a radiated in there. Maybe. And then a screamer came out because I was making noise. And a bunch of radiated. One of the things that is kind of unclear here, is it when I'm holding a gun too? So we'll have to see about that. My assumption is that it's any kind of radiated damage, whether you're having a gun or a weapon, the spear or whatever. All right, the next thing I have here is the cement mixer for the IDC. I'm gonna make, I'm gonna take a chance with it. I think the forge is the only thing that's bugged, like I said. Now over here, I was cooking a pot, and I need 13 more pipe for the IDC, what do you call it? Let's see, what do I have here? 5. Okay, I don't want to bother with that. I want to get the chemistry station. I have a feeling that because there's nothing, the campfires are an exception to the rule, where you put the cooking pot in there and everything, but I really don't understand why the forge is the only thing that's bugged in this, in the IDC. Let's turn this on. Oh my god. Look at this thing. I'm looking for iron. pipe. Ooh. Still loving me the spear, I tell you. Here's a source of pipe, I think. That's iron. Yep, there's pipe. There we go. Oh, gosh. That was a tricky little thing. Oh, wow. Oh, we get to try our crossbow out. Oh, cop. Holy crap, that took a long time. Well, we'll get some pipe from the car here. What is this? Oh, cloth. Oh, look at this. They got a little hiding hole here. Oh, it's a door that was blocked off right here by a refrigerator. Look at that. All right, IDC. Oh, wait. Oh, I need to make a chemistry station for the IDC chemistry station. And you'll see that I've got the vehicle mod frames here. So we should be good. Oh, I got to get rid of this stuff. All right, there's the IDC cement mixer. Oh, I was making some boiled meat here. This is 10 food, health 15, and then a 10 water, which is really good use of extra meat. Because when you find animals, I just kill them, and they go into the Nomad there. Or whatever, storage. And, you get so much near the mid-game that it's just cook it into meat, boiled meat, and then when you're out and about, when you're in your base working, just chew it up, and you get water and food. It's like, and it goes pretty quick, too, so you're never gonna build up too much on your meat. All right, there we go. We got a cement mixer now. Now that, like I said, it shouldn't bug out. Ooh, there we go. M60 quality 5 there. So now here's where the sneaky thing was. And there's loot in the garage. Okay, here we go. This is a very good source of pipe and all these things that are popping up there. The iron and mechanical electrical. Pretty cool. Here's brass lead pipe right there. Water heater. Yeah, it's just, all you gotta do is just run through the house. Oh, here we go. I don't know. I'm not sold right. I know I got more levels to go on this baton, but it takes so long to kill things with the baton. And the spear is just nuts. I mean, it's just like a couple jabs and it's over. All right, that clears this house out. It was only a level 2, so not much in there. I was mainly after the resources. Oh, I gotta put my Nomad hood bin on, or helmet back on, or hood. All right, folks. Rect turned my recording off again. He snuck in here and he turned it off. Well, I have now the chem station in here. I think that I was talking about that. Yeah, chem station's in. Now I have the advanced threat detection. So the way this works is you have to get into the Nomad. And then you go to map view. There we go. And there's zombies over here. I don't know why they're there. Let's see, I'm going to pull up. I don't know. So if I get out and go to map view, see how they're gone. So I think they're still hanging out over here. I went in here to kill some time while I was waiting. And I don't know how it's tracking them. Yep, there they are. That's it. That's the screamer. 2 of them. Okay. Now, there they, okay, did they call in our buddies? I don't know if they did. There's another zombie over here somewhere. There. Oh, one thing about the winter biome that kind of annoys me is when you hit a zombie power attack and the spear has a, you know, the penetrate. So you end up getting crap, you know, like snow in your inventory and clay and sand, like 1. Okay, now let's hop in here and we'll go to map view and they are gone. Oh, look, there's more. How did they pick those up? Oh, they're gone. Hold up. Now, I was in that area, and I came back here, and it still had it on the map. That's why I'm trying to figure. Oh, look, there's a yellow over here. Oh, look. That's the Nomad tracking? I think it is. Hold up. Oh, my bike is here. Oh, that's right. This is where I crashed out. Let's get this. I'm glad I came over here. Look. 1 second. Look, it's stuck on. Oh, that's interesting. Okay, I guess the threat detector pops on. Okay. Now it's on again. Yeah, I don't know exactly how I didn't have it installed in the Nomad when I was testing this out. He's got more slots now. So we got 1, 2, 3, 6 more. And because I had all the workbenches in here, I couldn't fit some things in. So now it looks like, yeah, I can put that in there now. And without the forge, I get an extra slot too. Very cool. I wanted to read this treasure map, Taylor. And yeah, he wants us to get his treasure, you know. Let's see, sometimes they have, the worst has probably happened, the odds are I'm dead. Well, let's just accept that, and we'll see about this treasure. Now, that's Hugh. I think we can do the treasure as well. No. Well, let's just see where it is. Of course, it's in the opposite direction that I want to go.
Ghost.
Oh,
come in.
That's Hugh.
Over.
Oh my gosh. Well, yeah, I kind of blew him off, you know. Hey, Hugh, go for Ghost. Sorry I didn't call you earlier. Been busy.
Get your ass over here and buy some Zed head killing things from me. Over.
All right, Hugh. Well, I got some stuff to sell you. I'll be over there in a second. Over. Let's go see Hugh. Wow. Hugh's really, oh, he says, you loot, I shoot. Well, he is really locked down, man. Check it out. I'll go through his stuff after we talk to him. Hugh, you maniac, I'm here, finally. Oh, my gosh. Lovely place you got here. Well, Hugh, I'm really happy you got crafting skill mags, but I probably have all of them, but I'll take it anyway. Hey, look, we got 2,500 here from meeting Hugh. Let's take it. Don't mind me, Hugh. I'm just a little hungry here. Gonna eat some bacon and eggs and, you know, maybe something else. Well, Hugh, you drive a hard bargain. Boy, I really want this solar cell. I'm a little short, so I guess I'll have to go out and get some stuff to sell to you. But I'll be back. All right, well, we picked up 2 rad removers here, which is kind of important to have. I think I'm good on... Oh, this one right here. I wanted to put a rad remover into this one. Because when, you know, you're in a POI and you see a zombie standing there, it's radiated, you pop them with the bow, you know, you put a bolt in them, and then for a minute and a half, they don't regenerate health. That's very important. And then this one here, I want to say, there's another sledgy that I have to put one in. It's the level 3. I think the level 6 that I have does not have a rad remover, and I'm going to put that in there. All right. Well, thanks, Hugh. Appreciate it. Huh, you're awesome. Ooh, a triple pocket mod. Get out of here. Well, now. That makes life a little better. Will you shut up over here? All right, let's go dig up some treasure. See if we can get that money, the extra dukes, for those solar, that solar panel. And, oh, look. He's got a little icon on him. Ha! Yeah, so if this treasure pans out, and we get, you know, one of the Duke treasures, then I can get that solar panel and make the fuel regenerator and not have to worry about fuel ever again. Well, here it is in the a green forest again. Let's see what we get, Johnny. Well, this'll sell. That'll sell. Oh, I don't know if I'm gonna get enough though. Crap. All right, Hugh. I forgot to pull my gun out on you while I sell stuff. I do that sometimes. But let's see what else you got. Well, I'll be darned. Thanks a lot, Hugh. I got myself my third solar cell. And I'm going to be able to make that gas saver mod, or no, the gas regenerator mod. You are awesome, Hugh. Oh, that's right. I'm not supposed to be pointing loaded guns at people. Yeah, that's gun safety 101. I'm an idiot. Ooh, I see a bear right there. Oh, we got her. Or him. Testosterone extract. I hope that's all I need to make a cigar. Alrighty. Crafting a cigar. So what I'll do is it'll go in the enforcer sunglasses. The bartering is 8% on that. It doesn't tell you the stats until we make it. And that's unfortunate, but I think it's like, I want to say it's 10 or maybe it's 10%. We'll have to look. Okay, I got the vehicle mod frame here, and now I can craft. Oh, this will be next episode. 30 minutes. Now, the reason I'm doing it in here is because I don't want it to be interrupted. Oh, it's driving me nuts. You know, I love the IDC and all that, but when I leave the IDC, it pauses the craft time, you know, so I lose time. Whereas if I go here, I'm guaranteed to get it. Cigar. Let's check it out. Ah, 10%. That's awesome. So now we have a cigar in our sunglasses. Now, unfortunately, well, I think we can see the character from here. Yeah, so you can see he's got the sunglasses on, and there's a little tiny cigar sticking out of his mouth. That's crazy. Okay, well, good progress, and we'll get that the fuel regenerator in the Nomad. Well, hopefully it works. I've gotten it to work before. I hope IDC was able to figure out why it wasn't working, because I know Cap was having problems with it. So I want to thank you for watching. Hope you enjoyed. We're in the winter biome. We're set up. Just got a few minor details to hammer out, and we're good to go. See you in the next one. Peace out.